Adam Schefter joins us once again. When asked today about bringing in another quarterback, he said that's a Joe Douglas question. That's interesting. There are options out there. Is there any possibility that there could be calls made?
Well, yes. I think they begin to be in a situation where they have to make calls.
Yeah.
And the fact that Robert Saleh said today that Joe Douglas would have to make that decision is an indication that, yes, maybe they're thinking about getting something done. But Robert Saleh is standing right behind Zach Wilson, despite the fact that every Jets fan wants to see a change in quarterback, despite the fact that Joe Namath went on ESPN radio in New York this afternoon and said that they should trade Zach Wilson. Robert Saleh is standing behind him. And Zach Wilson's going to start Sunday night against the Kansas City Chiefs. But so far, Scott, he has not been him.
No,
oh my God,
he has not.
That's so
wow, Schefter's just dropping Shefty bombs on the people. Look, I would think at some point we're going to look at the defenses he faced, Buffalo, Dallas, New England, and go, that's pretty rugged stuff.
Yeah.
That said, I just don't know how you move forward and with only him as the option at quarterback. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll definitely bring a guy in at this point, not to start next week, but they were 2 for 14 on third downs. They got to unleash him. You know, right now they're playing it safe, it feels like, and they're getting bit in the butt.
There's a huge difference in 1976 and 2023. There's a huge difference in the rules. Right. There was an opportunity to decapitate people and get applauded for it during that time. You can't do those same things.
He's not lying.
And
He's not lying.
No, this is real talk. And now you're playing a game with Zach Wilson where you actually need a quarterback. And when not having someone at that position that you can trust, it gets difficult to play defense. You start to stretch and try to make plays that aren't your own. And I think we kind of saw that with the defense on the Pharaoh Brown touchdown.
RC said it all. Them dudes had other jobs in the offseason.
They smoked cigarettes at halftime.
Go ahead, Scott. It's just completely different. This is an offensive-driven league.
Yeah.
And if you don't have offense, you're not going to win big games, and you're not going to win a lot of games.
What do you think, Scott?
I said call Carson Wentz. I get, like, people freak out when you mention that name. Like,
it's better than that.
Wait, before he hurt his leg in the Coliseum, the dude was playing at an MVP level.
He was.
2017. That was a long time ago. I get it. But he played to a ceiling that Wilson never has. And I'm talking about who he is today, Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
It has to be better than that. Colt McCoy's out there. There's names. You can bring in somebody. Like, I appreciate Robert Saleh. He's a leader of men, and I respect the room and wanting to stand up for your guy. But I just believe that there has to be a name you could call that would give the defense and the rest of the guys on offense. I mean, I don't know. You don't like this job?
No, I love this job.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Jets, hit my line, fam. Hit my line. We good.
Joe Namath, I was going to say, is he on the bird? Oh, it's not the bird anymore. Oh, this is Rich Cimini. He went on the radio with the Michael Kay show and said it was disgusting. There were no positives.
Bring Broadway Joe back.
Yeah.
They might as well.